Hello viewers, welcome to RK Keynotes. In the previous videos, we have explored electricity bill problem and time, distance and currency converter, and the third problem is about generating payslip. In today's problem, we will discuss about the interface and using Stack ADT. Alright, so before getting into the video, if you have not subscribed yet, do subscribe my channel to get more updates. Also, you can follow the blogspot and Instagram ID as well. You can check my GitHub link to download the source code, and let's get into the video. So the problem given here is that design a Java interface for Stack ADT, implement this interface using array, and provide the necessary exception handling in both implementations. So Stack ADT Stack, we know that last in first out, and ADT refers to abstract data type, where it is mathematical model where the semantics, that is the behavior, is defined. Let's understand these things. So to explore this program, you need to have a knowledge of what is interface and stack, ADT, exception handling, and array. Alright, so now let's flip to NetBeans for the practical implementation. What I'm trying to explain in this program is that this is exercise number 4, and first we need to create an interface. So to create an interface, first you should create this folder. For that, from this source packages, you need to right click, go to new, and I have created a folder first. Alright, so after creating this folder, you will be getting this folder, empty folder, and just right click, and if you want to create an interface, select Java interface. Okay, see there is a difference between this file and this file. The symbol looks something different, right? Okay, so let me open this first. That is package. You know well about packages now, and if you see this is my interface, that is I have used the keyword, and this is my interface name, and I have declared 3 methods over here, that is pop, push, display. I have not shown the implementation here. So you see this, there is a icon like I. If I click here, it will directly take me to the the implementation part. Fine. Okay, so now I have got 3 methods. I'm going to deal with stack, so that I have used pop and push. So before getting into the main program, let me explain the procedure which we are going to actually follow. Let's understand this first, so that we can explore it in an easy way and a bit faster. So here I have got a stack, like let's say the stack size is 3, that is 0, 1, 2 is the index, and what I'm trying to do is, initially the stack is empty, so top equal to -1, and I'm trying to push the element 5 into the stack, so it goes to the 0th position. So now the element is here, and your top actually points here. Okay, now I'm trying to push again the element number 10, so that now top equal to 1, so it came over here, so the top is pointing here. And in the 4th step, I'm trying to insert another element called 24, so it got inserted, and now the top is in 2. So in the 5th position, in the 5th step, now the top equal to 2, and the size we used to get top plus 1 equal to, that is 3 we are going to, so maximum 3 sizes, right? 3 elements we can insert. So if I try to insert another element, it should show that stack overflow, right? Overflow condition, because the stack is already full. Okay, so now I'm trying to delete something from this stack, so which means that it is here the operation name is called pop. So I'm going to remove all these items like one by one, so which means that now the stack is empty, right? So now the stack is empty, but still I'm trying to remove pop, which means that it should show underflow. The stack is empty and you are trying to pop again, then it show underflow. Fine. So these are all the steps, and the same scenario we are going to implement in the upcoming program. So I'm going to show you the file that is I've saved in the name stack ADT. You see this, I have imported a package because I'm going to take input and this time it is different. That is, I'm gonna use java.io.star. which means that because I'm using buffer reader, not the scanner. I'll explain what is this. First, let's understand. I have used a class name called stack underscore array and I have implemented the interface. I need to use implements keyword to implement an interface. And the advantage of using interfaces, you can have multiple interfaces in that in that file, and over here I can use comma, and if I have interface number 2, 3, 4, I can use comma and I can implement all these interfaces at one single line where you can't have multiple classes in one single, so which means that multiple, instead of in C++ multiple inheritance will support. In Java, if you want to use, then you need to use it as interfaces. Hope these things are clear for you. And over here I got a variable n equal to 3. I'm going to have the stack size as 3. It's fine. And I have declared this in an array, and first I'm assigning top equal to -1 as we have seen in the example, and first there is a method like push, right? So why I'm using buffer reader here? If I'm dealing with characters and I'm using array and this kind of stack queue operations, then it is good to use buffer reader, because buffer reader will work good with these kind of just reading characters, whereas when compared to scanner, buffer reader is having more memory, and it just reads the characters. But in scanner, it will parse every single input. It will take a lot of time when compared to buffer reader. So buffer reader is faster than scanner. So if you prefer buffer reader, then it is fine. So if you're dealing with arrays and all, then it's good to use buffer reader. Hope this is clear. So I have got a try block here, and so let's go with this. So the buffer reader, and as I said that we're going to take input, so input stream reader. So within that I have used system.in. So if top double equal to n minus 1, the thing is it is going to show overflow. So once you have entered all the elements, right, and you have popped, and if you are trying to insert again, then it should show if the stack is full, then it should show stack overflow. So else it should insert this element here. So enter the element and it is going to read and it is going to put it in the stack. So if there is any issues, and I have used catch block to catch the error. And over here there is another method called this is push and this is pop. So which means for deleting, if the top is less than 0, then stack is underflow as seen in the problem, and if not, then we are going to I have used a variable called popper, that is stack and top minus minus. So and which means that it is going to decrease, and here I have got one more method, and if top less than 0, then it is going to show stack is empty, then it will return. Then if not, yeah, and there is a loop if I equal to 0. So over here this is going to check until the condition satisfies. So and finally we are going to print the elements are. That's it. So over here what I'm trying to do in the main class is that I have got a main method. I'm gonna as I said that in the problem statements it is given that we need to handle exceptions as well. So this is the possible exception that we might get. So again, buffer reader, and just printing implementing stack, and I'm just using this one to accept input from user to select the choices. So I've got do so which is going to print all these things and enter your choice. So I'm gonna enter my choice. So here the three things are, you can display and you can do push and pop, and finally the fourth case is about exit. Fine. So here I just called as the object got created here for the class stack array, and using the reference STK, I'm gonna call the reference here, and I'm gonna call the method actually. So in case 1 and case 2, case 3 and case 4. So here I have kept while true, so it is going to repeat the process until you press exit. Okay, so let's run the program and check the output. Alright, so you see this implementation of stack using array. So if now the stack is empty, right? So I'm gonna trying to display, it should show stack is empty, right? Okay, so now I'm going to insert a few elements. Let's say that for that the option I should select is case 1, push. So I'm gonna insert 11. Again I'm gonna select the first option called push, and I'm going to insert the number 22. Again push, the number is 33. So I have entered 3 elements. I'm going to display it for your reference. So these elements are inserted 11, 22, 33, right? Now I'm trying to insert in case. The operation which I'm going to do is push again, but you see that the stack is overflow because it is already full. In the array, I mean in the program we have mentioned it as the size is 3. Fine, hope you understood this step. So again I'm going to display it. So these are the elements. Now let's pop all these things. So if I do a pop operation now, so which element will be removed first, 11 or 33? Obviously 33 was entered the last as last element, so the last element will get removed, so which is obviously 33 will be removed. Now I'm gonna do pop, that is option 2. So you see this popped element is 33. So if you want to display, I'm going to display this also, option 3. Now we have got only 2 elements, and now I'm going to do pop again. So the element 22 got removed, and I'm going to pop 11 got removed, and again I'm going to pop, which means that now it is showing stack underflow. Fine, hope you understood this flow. So if my choice is 4, it is going to come out from the program. So hope you understood this, and I have got some. So we need to explore the Viva questions for exercise number 3, and so these are the questions which I have asked in exercise number 3, and you just pause the video and go through all these answers. And here is the question number 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So I have said that we have used hierarchical inheritance in the payslip generation program. You can go through the program, and if you have got any queries, do let me know in the comment section. And the question for exercise number 4 goes like this. So these are the things you should be aware of. What is interface, stack, ADT? What do you mean by exception handling? Why do we need to handle exception? Is it possible to handle multiple exceptions? And what is array, buffer reader? Compare scanner and buffer reader. I hope that I have given the answer for this. If you have not watched the complete video, go through and check. Console.read versus console.readline. What is the difference between these two, and FIFO and LIFO? So go through all these things, and I'll be revealing the answers in the next exercise. And hope you like this video. If you like the video, hit the like button. Do share with your friends, and do let me know if there is any inconvenience if you face while going through this programs in the comment section. Thank you, and thanks for watching the video.